Legend to the War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as Karaza Karak, going up against Clan Moors, where we've got a pretty basic army, and Queek is bringing in 3 full stacks. It's a decisive defeat and auto resolve. Now, even though the majority of their units are just basic trash, they can grind us down, and they've got a couple of units that can really dish out a lot of damage, especially Queek himself. They've got a fairly high level chieftain in here. The Plague Claw Catapult is by far the biggest threat. They've got Menace Below, they've got a Rattling Gun, and a lot of Skaven Slave Slingers. Now, you might think that Skaven Slave Slingers are useless in this scenario, but they're actually their best units because of how much ammo they've got, and even if they're only doing 1 damage per pebble, that can grind us down just because of how badly outnumbered we are. If you have a look at the battle difficulty, everything's on hard with no AI cheats, but we're going to bump that up to maximum. Let's jump in and read out the email. So he says, "Hi Legend, I'm really bad and new at the game, and I can't figure out how to defeat these Skaven. They are much stronger and ambush my armies all the time. This save file has 3 of their full stacks against my full stack. If I retreat, they will just ambush me. I can't deal with Queek. Please help me." Okay. So, it's good that you've got these miners with blasting charges. I think that's going to be our best bet for victory. Short of the grudge throwers here. What we want to do is, I think, set up over here. Don't know where anywhere else we're going to get a good position. We need to make sure their numbers basically count for nothing, but we also need to make sure that one of their lords gets killed. Probably Queek, because he'll have the highest morale, which means that's our best chance of actually killing them. Because, yeah, if he goes down, the rest of their units, because they're low tier, we might actually just be able to rout them off the battlefield. So what I'm going to do here, leave Thorgrim there, because I saw that you've got a Seed of Rebirth, so he'll get a bit of regen, and just be out in the open here, just for a little bit, so that they can get, so they can draw a couple of the Menace Belows towards him, so that we don't get hit over here. But I do want to bring him back to the rest of the army eventually. As for this one here, I'm not sure entirely what I'm going to do with it, but I think I'm not going to be able to get in close to it because of the Skaven Slave Slingers. I know that you might think, oh, but you got 100 armor, but honestly, it's not enough. We've got very low health with these units, and they don't instantly kill artillery pieces, so they would actually take us out. Or at the other case, we could take it out, but we would lose the Gyro Bomber in the process. I'd rather not lose the Gyro Bomber. Oh, that actually revealed the rest of my units over here, so let's get moving. Maybe I should have put Thorgrim over here. Hang on. Make sure it doesn't shoot us. Okay, I gotta get moving because we've got this guy coming after us. This would be alright for us to shoot a little bit. Yeah, they've got him completely surrounded. We're not taking any damage, but they've just got us pinned down. Okay, hang on. Stay close to the grudge throwers as they make their way over here. Okay, need some control groups. Okay, get Thorgrim moving. Yep, of course. Yeah. Select them, or also come off the artillery, and with that big of a blob, that's not good at all. So I took them off fire at will so that they don't get much friendly fire. That's actually a really good amount of damage done to that one so far, I think. Because we can always restock, and we've got Thom Phillipson, so we've got a lot of them. So that's 2. Move them over to here. They'll probably disrupt us again. Oh, hang on, we're getting shot at over here. Yeah, see, it doesn't take them very long to shoot us out of the sky. Gotta be really careful. What I'll do here is try to go around the long way here to try to lose the aggro of their gutter runners and Skaven slaves, so that I can shoot at the back of the Plague Claw Catapult without any real issues. Hoping I could do. But if they send their missile units to come chase after us, that is going to be a problem. Alright. Yeah, if that starts bombing us when we're in position over here, we're fucked. Okay. So I need a really tight formation. Really freaking tight. I'm actually going to make it so tight that I'm going to double up on them. Okay, Okay, it's good that the artillery is shooting at us. That is actually really good because that stops them from moving. And at least I can dodge them. I'd love to go bomb this over here, but we'll have opportunities to bomb later. Okay, I think that's the last one. I think they had 4 menace belows. It's not good when they actually hit us, though. Still, as long as these here have all 4 of their entities, they're still at full strength. Problem is, with each hit, they get closer to actually destroying us. That should be isolated now, so we might actually do a shitload of damage to it. Get in there. Get him in there. I need these to be pretty damn tight, but not standing on top of each other. What was that? Weird. Okay. Can't do anything to us. So, best bet for us is to get into close range. A few trees there, which might block a few shots, but they're getting pretty close, but we might just have enough time to destroy them. I'd love to go and bomb this over here, but this has to be the top priority. Because they'll remain in a blob when they get over this way. And if we can kill one of their lords... I wish I could make this even tighter, but... Actually, no, I can make it tighter. If you could get a couple of shots in to begin with, that could be good. Good. Excuse me. Yeah, very tempted to go bomb that, but all of those units are worth about the same amount as this. Oh no! Fucking gutter runners came around this way. We haven't destroyed any of them. Without neutralizing this unit, we're in big trouble. Ah, shit. I'm gonna come over here and put some bombs down. We've still got a little bit of time before they get to us, but those gutter runners are making it fucking impossible, because yeah, we're very close to losing some of these gyro bombers, so I might as well use the bombs first, because that's the really valuable part of this unit. Especially on their missile units. Those are the units I'm most concerned about, not so much their melee infantry. Because the melee infantry is going to blob up. Whereas the missile units, I'm going to be too sort of cramped to get at them. No. Get back. Go around over this way, taking damage, but we did a lot of kills. Okay, the fighting has begun. Right, let's get them to turn around and start shooting at the Skaven Slave Slingers. Make sure, yeah, they're on guard mode. These ones here can now fire at will and shoot at the Skaven Slave Slingers. Those are the ones I'm most concerned about. Now, I need Thorgrim to kill a Lord of some kind. Whichever one. Oh god, they're getting close. But yeah, we've done 24,000 damage. That's great, but 24,000 damage on shit. Okay, actually, shooting at the artillery piece might be good. Maybe shooting at them at the front was the way to go all along. But these fucking gutter runners. Fire faster. No. Go. They're almost within range. Okay, Thorgrim needs to go for this. Get back a little bit. Go for that, and bomb in there. Shit. Okay, we've destroyed 2 of them. That's great. That's great. Still got a lot of bombs, though, that I'd like to use. Oh, no, if that starts shooting at us, we're fucked. You've got to destroy it now. And they might get some friendly fire. If we're lucky, they'll hit their own units first. Nope. That wasn't that big of a hit. Come on. I gotta get in closer, even if it means these guys shoot us. There's only 1 artillery piece left. How are we going here? Yeah, we're winning against Queek. This is not ideal here. Alright, I need to get one of these guys to turn around. Look, this is Bob. This is what I'm looking for. That's it. Just be careful that we don't inflict friendly fire. Come on, one more. There we go, it's gone. Now, just get out of there. Get them to de-aggro, and then I'll bring them back later. So get them to bomb into this. This is why I wanted a nice tight formation. Very nice. And it would be better if their general would die so that we could route these guys off the battlefield easier. Alright, so how many kills did they end up getting? 20 on the Playful Caliber. So not having done their work, but it would have been better if they had killed 0. Couldn't quite get at them fast enough. Trying to shoot the hammerers. Best thing I can do then is just throw them into melee. It's not going to get any tighter than that, I think. Fucking blow them up. Come on, keep smashing Queek. Okay, aim for the missile units. A bit weird they're chasing after us with this guy. They do have a rattling gun still to come in, so that could be a bit of a concern. Come on, use your stuff on those Storm Vermin. Miners on the front there are taking a lot of damage, but here's what it is. Come on, aim for the Queek. We need him dead. The sooner he dies, the sooner we can get these guys off the battlefield. Right, they're trying to shoot at our grudge throwers, and they might end up destroying. This one here just refuses to shoot. You've got to get rid of these Skaven Slave Slingers, because yeah, if they destroy a grudge thrower, then that means a lot less ammo for us. They've probably got that gutter runner chasing after us, so it'll be hidden. How are we going here? Good, we've almost got rid of Queek. I wish we had Smoke Bomb. Make sure he doesn't get away. Put that one in place. This one here still hasn't used up its ammo. Maybe I need to just get it out of melee. Refuses to use it. Maybe even shoot down the hill this way. That might work alright. They destroyed an artillery piece. That's not ideal. Got to get rid of them. Come on. You just got to hit Queek one more time. God damn, they're so bad at running down single entities. Right, let's use a restock on this corridor here. Yeah, look, there's the gutter runners. God, I was actually keeping up with this. Alright, all of the... Oh, God. I've got it on guard mode as well. You fucking idiots. Moving back. Alright, I might need you guys to shoot at Queek. Because Thorgrim just couldn't freaking do it. If we're lucky, he'll come back. Because yeah, I need him dead so we can actually rout these fuckers. Again, we've still got a fair few bombs. Why are you obstructed? Come on, a little bit more health left to go. Unfortunately, you went with the short range with this guy. You should have gone with longer range. Would have been better. That's what it is. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, actually, he might rally. Yeah, he's rallying. Cool, that gives us a good chance to actually kill him. Still got a whole other army to deal with. Okay, I need to kill Queek. He's almost gone, just a little bit more health. Okay, good, we got him. Okay, should be a lot easier now to rout their lords and their units. Alright, bombing them on the approach here I don't think is particularly good. But this guy here still got full entities. Good, yeah, that's it. Keep killing the single entities. That's what we need you to do. You get out of there. That doesn't look too favorable for you. Alright, how about you take that? Keep focusing on the missile units back here. Don't worry about their melee infantry. We got them held back well enough. It's the missile units that I guarantee are the ones doing the damage to us, especially towards our artillery. Need Thorgrim to take this guy out. Shit, they're breaking through the front a little bit. I need to fall back just a bit. This assassin here, I can't really do anything about him. At least I still got all... Oh, there's a... As long as these guys here don't shoot at us, which they probably will, there's a good opportunity to drop some bombs. Oh, come on. Right there. Luckily, they seem to be focused on our artillery, not on our gyro bombers. That's great. Good, and dropping the bombs on them should hopefully get them to rout. It doesn't do any damage, it's more than a nuisance. There's still more to come in, so just be careful. I think he's the one that's getting shot by this Master Assassin. But again, I can't really do anything about him. I just have to suck that up. Trying to shoot him or trying to get into melee with him is just not really viable right now. Kill that one though if you can. No, watch out. We don't want to lose the gyro bombers and they're trying to target us.
Get him! Strike out! Pick your targets well!
Alright, I gotta try to get in through here, because those are just about ready to break. Might actually... Oh, they're doing it again. Back. Still gotta kill this guy, he's doing a lot of damage to us. Right there.
Strike out! Shoot! Go!
Yeah. Alright, well, bounce power's not horrendous, and we've still got a fair few restocks left. So that's good. This fucker's coming back. It's good that you had that talisman of rebirth or whatever it's called. Still got 3 more bombs to use, but again, wait until they get into a cluster before we bring them in. No, don't shoot at them. Bomb them on the approach, I think. Actually, the missile units are a bigger threat than... Why don't you just run out this way, because they've probably got guys trying to chase you. Need you later on in the battle. I need you right now. If you want to use your ammo... Oh god, they're trying to destroy our artillery. And they're kind of succeeding at it. There we go, now we can actually shoot from the flank there. That's great. Give that one the ammo since this one won't make use of half of it.
War of vengeance! Yes! Yes! Warriors! The might of Karazakarak! Draviax!
Alright. Okay, them shooting at this guy, that's fine. And he actually got a lot of kills. So that's good.
We fire on your command!
But we're running on fumes. You frats. Good, they're not doing anything. Yeah, he's racking up a lot of kills really quickly. Okay, this is a bit of a problem here. Oh my god, we don't have enough protection. Oh good, he's dead. But our guy here is pretty bad damage. Yeah, they're sending another Skaven Slave against us. Get it out of there. Alright, with the artillery, keep... Oh, I see what's happening. Right, I see what's happening. Because they've got cover because of the fucking hill there. That's what's going on. Okay, good. At least we routed all of them. Because thanks to the artillery. Okay, we've got rattling guns coming in. Those absolutely have to go down. Luckily, the hill there actually provides us a bit of cover. If we can get Thorgrim into them, so they don't shoot, that would be great. This fucking guy here, if we can get someone to sort him out, that'd be amazing as well. No more reinforcements coming in. Bounce power's in our favor. We might just actually have this. I don't think any of our units have gotten wiped out. I'm not sure. So they've gotten loads of kills. Yeah, the Quarrelers were pretty much just as useful as the Grudge Throwers. And I think that's the... Yeah, there we go, army losses. Now, here's another problem, that we've actually suffered more damage than they have. It's just that we routed a lot of the units. If they attack us again, shit, basically. Well, Thorgrim gets his regen, and... at least... just thinking... oh, these are still at 4 entities, so none of them got destroyed. I'll try to run... kill as much of this as I possibly can. Alright, I'll pause the recording as I try to wipe them out. So yeah, still have 3 more bombs left on the gyro bombers, and this is where we get to use them. Where did the rattling guns go? They must have already left the battlefield. So hopefully we get a decent number of kills on this. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see if they're going to launch a counterattack. Yeah, the dwarfs obviously aren't going to be able to catch up to them, not fast enough. If we had some slayers, that'd be good, but... Another thing with Skaven is that when they rout, they get the scurry away bonus. There we go. Yeah, that was always going to be a Pyrrhic victory. But you know, turning around a decisive defeat into a Pyrrhic victory, I guess, is pretty good. Because, yeah, we were getting pretty thinned out there towards the end. It was good that Queek went down kind of early. And we got so much damage in because of the blasting charges. So waiting until they had really pulled up their units before doing it, I think that made a big difference. Good. Both of those guys dead. Yeah, that one caused a lot of problems and just ran off the battlefield. Barely did any damage to this army because it was the last one showing up. Where'd the rattling gun go? Oh, there it is. It's in this army here. Yeah, we didn't touch it. It didn't do any damage to us, though. Alright, we'll definitely need to take on replenishment, just in case they decide to attack again. Because, yeah, if they just scurry off into friendly territory, they're going to get a lot of replenishment. But at least Queek is gone. Hopefully you're standing in friendly territory.
Do not sully my presence.
Huh. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's have a look and see if there's a bit of a cleanup that needs to be done. I hope you're standing in friendly territory. You were... Oh, I see what they did here. They besieged the settlement and then attacked you. Right, so you made a big mistake with that. What you should have done, one thing being in camp stance, but if you see multiple armies coming at you, this is especially true of the Skaven because they usually do this kind of stuff. Don't put any of your armies inside the settlement because yeah, they could just be denied from participating. Because yeah, if we had both of these armies, we would have made absolute mincemeat out of them. That being said, yeah, another thing is that the one that took the damage isn't the one in the city, so it didn't get the replenishment. But no units got wiped out, so that's good. And yeah, this would... Look at this one. Heading towards Iron Rock. Don't think you'd be able to catch him. No. But you've got 9 units in there, and if you recruit a high enough level Rune Lord... No. Because, yeah, if you had Rune of Wrath and Ruin, you could get rid of most of this. But with 9 units in there, with Iron Rock, that's a big maybe if you would actually come out on top there. Yeah, that should be easy for you to finish off. And the Rattling Gun unit... Yeah, so they ran off over this way. You probably won't reach that. But yeah, you should definitely take those armies out. You'll definitely have to recruit some regiments of renown into this army, into this settlement here, if you want to have any chance of beating this. But at least you would have gained a fair bit of experience, 1 level up. So yeah, you went with Grudge Raker. I would have highly recommended instead going with Dead Eye. Well, you know, actually, you know, it actually worked out pretty well for us in this battle. But yeah, getting Flash Bomb would have been handy to slow them down and also drop down their melee defense, so we could have cut them up a bit quicker. But you know, it's entirely up to you. I don't completely disapprove of how... You know what? It's fine. I'm nitpicking with all this. And how are you going with this? Okay. Well, probably would have benefited you a little bit more if he had gone down the red line a little bit. But the fact that he had some good equipment and you had put so many points into the melee line, that was actually pretty good. These were some good choices as well, especially the Aura of Endurance that helped all of our other units with a 5 melee defense boost. I guess at level... He was like level 12 or something. Can't expect him to be a one-man Doomstack at this stage. Very lucky you had that Seed of Rebirth. That made a big difference. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's a disaster campaign. I mean, yeah, he declared war on you, but that's going to happen no matter what. And you've got a good amount of territory, you've got a good economy, you destroy these armies, and if we have a look over here, you're stronger than Queek, be aggressive and try to take him out as quickly as possible. That's really important. But yeah, what I would do is I'd send Thorgrim to take this one out, and this one to take this one. Actually, Thorgrim take this one out and then reinforce, so they go off, and then move together along this way, although maybe go into encamp stance so that you don't get ambushed, because that would suck, especially with this army here, because like 50% of it's missile units. And yeah, try to get to Crooked Fang Fort. As for this army here, if you could recruit some regiments of renown in there, I think that'll make a big difference. There's no way this guy would be able to show up. But yeah, just a handful of units should be able to win there. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.